What do you guys want to eat for supper tonight?
I want paschetti.
I want paschetti.
Paschetti's Italian restaurant, where yes, you can get spaghetti and so much more. Subs, sandwiches, burgers, calzones, pizzas, salads, and a whole menu full of Italian cuisine and desserts. Paschetti's restaurant is conveniently located at 229 West Market Street in Bluffton, and they're open for lunch 11 to 4, 7 days a week.
Fine, we'll go to Paschetti's, but I want some garlic knots.
Paschetti's, open Monday through Thursday 11 to 9, Friday and Saturday 11 a.m. to 10 p.m., and Sundays 11 to 8 p.m. Paschetti's Italian Restaurant, 229 West Market Street in Bluffton. Costly misconceptions about collision repair, brought to you by Lauren's Body Shop.
All repair shops are basically the same.
False. There are substantial differences among repair shops. Some have made large investments in equipment and training, others have not. Always do your homework when selecting a repair facility.
In business since 1951, Lauren's Body Shop on East Dustman Road specializes in insurance collision repair, offers free estimates, and an outstanding limited lifetime warranty. Visit laurensbodyshop.com. The Bowling Center in Bluffton has Friday Night Trio League for ages 4 through 19 with sign-ups going on now. This 10-week league is at 7 p.m. on Fridays for $8.25 per week for 3 games and shoes. Also on Friday, it's Friday Fun from noon to 6 p.m. Bowl for just $1 and shoe rental is only 50 cents. The Bowling Center, 1231 South Scott Street in Bluffton. Visit bowlbluffton.com.
Bluffton Roofing Incorporated prides themselves on developing a long-term relationship with their customers, listening to their needs and suggesting the proper course of action, be it preventative maintenance, repair, or replacement. Bluffton Roofing and owner James Worth are GAF certified and are certified weather stopper roofing contractors. Bluffton Roofing is fully insured, protecting you and your home. Call 824-3564 or 307-6313. Bluffton Roofing Incorporated. Quality first home improvements.
Thank you for logging on to the Voice Sports Network for this broadcast of high school sports. We encourage you to go to the games and support your area teams. We know you have a choice, and thank you for choosing us. This broadcast wouldn't be possible without the support of the sponsors you hear throughout the game. We encourage you to visit their businesses and use their service as often as possible. Be sure to tell them thanks for their support. Now, sit back and enjoy the game, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Welcome to WellsCountyVoice.com, your home for Bluffton Tigers basketball. We are live from the Tiger Den tonight as the Tigers get set to take on the Wabash Apaches. Tigers have a busy week this week. They'll face Jay County on Friday, then they'll go on the road to take on Oak Hill. We certainly will be here Friday. We certainly hope to be there at Oak Hill. Technology pending. But if all things work out, we will catch you at Oak Hill to wrap up the week, sandwiched in between with a meeting with the Jay County Patriots, which could be for the ACAC conference, regular season conference title. Tigers come in after a very impressive win against Adams Central over the weekend, looking to build off that momentum off a Wabash team that struggled this year. We'll take a timeout. We'll come back in a few brief moments and talk to you more about the Wabash Apaches.
Hi, this is Brent Heidi of Heidi Chrysler in Bluffton. The good old days of shopping for a car. No high-pressure sales, people who knew your name, an owner on the premise who cared. You can still experience that at Heidi Chrysler. Instead of free hot dogs and gimmicky sales, you will find friendly, hassle-free salespeople who will help you define the right Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, or Ram vehicle that fits your budget and lifestyle. Since 1975, we have been there for you after the sale with a service department that has consistently been awarded the 5-star award, the highest ranking Chrysler gives to its dealers. So if buying a car with no hassles and at the right price is more important to you than gimmicky sales and hot dogs, then stop by Heidi Chrysler today. You can find us on North Main Street in Bluffton, and when you do, you'll see that at Heidi Chrysler, our reputation means a great deal.
Pizza Hut is changing the way you think about pizza with their Flavor of Now menu. With over 2 billion combinations of new ingredients, crusts, and sauces, you can customize your pizza and take it where pizza has never gone before. But don't stress, all the old-time favorites are still available. At Pizza Hut, it's everything you've always loved about pizza and more. Order online now at pizzahut.com or download our mobile app. Pizza Hut Flavor of Now menu at your local Pizza Hut in Bluffton.
Welcome back to WellsCountyVoice.com, part of the Voice Sports Network. I'm Scott Menser. I'll be your lone voice tonight. Scott Baker could not join us tonight. We hope to have Scott back for the Jay County game. Tigers taking on the Wabash Apaches. Wabash is coached by Paul Wright in his third year at Wabash. He has an overall record of 16-41. Taking on Coach Lysing, picked up win number 101 in his Bluffton career. 326 in his overall head coaching career. Tigers 10-3, Wabash 2-11. Bluffton comes in with a staggering rating of 63.5 in Class 2A. Wabash just under 46. In the last outings, both teams picked up W's as Wabash knocked off North Miami 69-53. Bluffton a very impressive 17-point win over Adams Central at the Hangar, 50-33. Strictly the schedule looks like this. Wabash opponents have amassed a pretty nice record. You don't see many teams having their opponents with this kind of record. 107, 107 to 98. Bluffton just about the reverse of that, 77 and about 14. These teams have met 23 times in the past 30 years. Bluffton with a 15-8 edge. Last meeting was just about a year ago today. Tigers picking up a 61-43 W. Sagarin prediction for what it's worth. Bluffton 62, Wabash 45. And just a reminder that the girls' sectional draws did take place yesterday. And the Bluffton girls got a really nice draw. They drew Adams Central. On Tuesday, Adams Central's only has 2 wins on the year, so they'll take on the 2-19 Lady Jets. If they win that game, they'll take on Blackford. Blackford only 5-13, so Lady Tigers got a good shot to get into the finals. The 1 and 2 seeds, Woodland and South Adams, will play one another on Wednesday evening. South Adams 17-3, Woodland 12-10. Bluffton played South Adams tough earlier in the year, and they may very well get a shot in the sectional final to see the Lady Starfires one more time. Back to the Bluffton boys Tigers. Again, they'll have Jay County and Oak Hill for the rest of this week. Only one game the week of February. That is a home game taken on Heritage. Only one game the week after that as the schedule kind of clears out for girls sectionals. It'll be a home game versus Northfield. And as you look later into February, Tigers will have Friday, Saturday matchups at Belmont, then home against Mississinewa. Then in the final week of the year, they'll be at New Haven and then home versus Southwood. We've got a few minutes to go before we get this game underway. We're going to take time out, thank a few more sponsors. Thank you for joining us here on WellsCountyVoice.com, part of the Voice Sports Network.
I'm going to start 2016 off on the right foot this year. I need to get in shape after the holidays.
Didn't you say that last year?
Maybe. What about you?
Just doing what I've been doing. I go to the YMCA.
You did that last year.
And it's been great. The Y is about more than knocking off a few pounds.
Oh, really?
Of course, it's a great place to get the exercise you need, but you can really focus on the whole you. The YMCA provides physical and social enrichment through family-friendly programs.
Such as?
Taking a group exercise class, learning a new language, connecting with friends, improving your health and well-being. They even have family outings.
Sounds like you have a little community there.
Not so little. You ought to come with me and see for yourself, or go to fwymca.com FWYMCA.org and request a one-day pass from any Y in Allen, Whitley, and Wells counties so you can try the Y for yourself.
FWYMCA.org?
You got it.
Are you sure it's for me?
The YMCA of Greater Fort Wayne is for everyone.
If I join, what am I going to do for the following year?
You'll be like me. New Year's resolutions will be a thing of the past.
Stuck in a state of falling behind, struggling to keep up with your kids, your finances, your insurance, your life? Then let me, Kevin Beatty in Bluffton, help you simplify and get to a better state. Because with me handling your auto, home, and life insurance, you'll have more time to handle everything else. More money too, because adding State Farm policies can earn discounts that could add up to 40% and actually help you get ahead. Call me, Kevin Beatty in Bluffton, today and get to a better state with State Farm. 824-1928.
Bluffton Plumbing, Heating, and Electric strives to be your total service provider. Their licensed technicians can handle all of your electrical, plumbing, heating, and cooling needs, and now offers duct cleaning. No job is too small or too large for their service professionals. From electrical repairs, water heater replacements, sewer and drain cleaning, well repair, and remodel jobs. Bluffton Plumbing, Heating, and Electric, located behind Lowe's on Commerce Drive in Bluffton, 888-824-3332. That's 824-3332. This is your moment. Explore the University of St. Francis. Known for our quality academic options and dedicated professors who practice in their fields, you will discover the perfect program to fit your interests and goals. Hands-on experience with internships, clinicals, and co-ops makes a USF education a great value and investment into your future. Apply now at sf.edu. We are seeking applicants for $15 million in scholarships this year. This is your moment. Believe.
At First Bank of Bern, you can depend on us for checking accounts that fit your needs. We have free checking with no strings attached. Absolutely free checking with a free Visa debit card, free online banking, even mobile banking. Stop by or call any First Bank of Bern office. We'll help you find a checking account that is perfect for you. First Bank of Bern, employee-owned and conveniently located. Visit us online at firstbankofbern.com. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Welcome back to WellsCountyVoice.com. Now for your starting lineups, as always, brought to you by First Bank of Bern, rated #1 best performing bank in Indiana. We will turn this over to the PA announcer, Mike Murray, in a minute, but your starting fives for the Apaches: number 2, Trevor Floor; number 4, Caleb Kelsheimer; number 10, Owen Yeadon; and number 21, Luke Matten; and number 34, Marcus Jones.
Guard, Flag Lieutenant Sophomore, number 23, Luke Matter. And rounding out the Wabash lineup at 6'3", senior, number 34, Marcus Jones. The Apaches are coached by Mr. Paul Wright.
And now for the Tigers. Actually, we got a change from our normal lineup that I didn't catch to the last minute, so I'm going to give them to you live.
Now let's get ready to roar for your Bluffton Tigers. The guard, 6'2" senior, number 10, Grant Pribble.
Your senior guard, number 10, Grant Pribble.
The guard, 6'1" senior, number 22, Aaron Sturgeon.
Number 22, senior Aaron Sturgeon.
And forward, faculty senior, number 24, Marcus Morgan.
And Marcus Morgan getting a start tonight, the senior forward. Colin Barker, the senior forward. And senior Dakota Cole. First Coach Lysing. So Marcus getting the start tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, will you please stand and sing as we play our national anthem?
We're going to play national anthem. We cannot bring you the live version, so we'll be silent during it. Yeah, we apologize for that. Any pre-recordings we can not bring you live due to copyright issues with YouTube. So when the band plays, we're okay. A live presentation, we're okay. But when it's pre-recorded, we are restricted. So apologize for that. Again, the Bluffton starters, Grant Pribble, Aaron Sturgeon, Marcus Morgan, Colin Barker, and Dakota Cole. Just about ready to get underway. Cole jumping against Trevor Floor. And the opening tip will be handled by Bluffton. Aaron Sturgeon with the basketball to start the game off. And he'll give it up to Grant Pribble. Back to Aaron. To Marcus Morgan getting the start tonight. 5 seniors on the floor. Dakota Cole gets his shot altered. And back come Wabash. Owen Yaden, number 10, with the basketball. Hands off to Luke Mattern. This is Kelsheimer. Trevor Floor picks up the Wabash foul. And Grant Pribble will bring it up. They get it inside the Cole to go back outside with it to Aaron Sturgeon. His shot's just a little bit off, tipped around, tracked down by Grant Pribble. Pribble's shot's just a little off. Yaden with the rebound. Yaden pull-up jumper from the elbow off. .6:43 to go, no score. And Grant nearly lost it. It's like Wabash is in like a 3-2 zone. Pribble up top to Colin Barker. His shot, no. And everybody off so far. Good hands by Marcus Morgan. Kelsheimer trying to get it to Mattern. Kelsheimer up between the circles. 6:12 to go in the first. No score. Kelsheimer tried to go cross court to Marcus Jones. Taken away by the Tigers. Under 6 to go here in the first. And the second foul of the game. Trevor Floor picks up another one. Number 22. Taylor Viger. Marcus Jones for 3. So Marcus gets the start and hits the first points of the ball game, a 3-pointer. 3-pointer back the other way by Wabash is no good. Loose ball picked up by Kelsheimer and cuts the lead to 1, 3-2. Kelsheimer with the bucket. And Sturgeon walks. Walborn, Pearson, and Kohlenbeck getting ready to check in. Under 5 left in the first. Been a slow start for both squads. 3-2. Three-pointer by Marcus Morgan. Kelsheimer to Jones. Jones goes outside. Yaden with the 3. Got it. 5-3 Wabash. We're going to get another Wabash foul. This will be their third foul. Yaden with the foul. His first. Calling back to Pribble. Pribble. Looks like that's going to be tipped out of bounds off Wabash. Bluffton will inbound. Kuhlenbeck for 3. Got it! Couple of three-pointers for the Wabash, for the Tiger offense. 6-5. Good move and a good block. Pearson got it to Pribble, and Tigers on the run. Barker cut off at the baseline. Kuhlenbeck out on the wing. 3:45 to go in the first. Walborn penetrates. Pribble fakes the shot, pulls up inside the line, short. Kuhlenbeck with a nice rebound. Goes back out with it to Barker. Barker into the corner. Walborn. And off of the Apaches, it'll stay white basketball with 3:17 to go. Austin Vinipal, number 44, in for Wabash. Clock coming down to 3 minutes. Pribble fadeaway jumper is off. Kelsheimer, good feed to Vinipal, but a block by Barker. Kelsheimer counted in the foul. Seven, 6 Apaches. Pearson with the foul. First free throw of the game. And then it's a miss. Stays 7-6. Bluffton down by a point. Sturgeon backs it up. Marcus Morgan working with him. They go into the corner for Kuhlenbeck. All Bluffton points courtesy of the 3. Pearson with a second chance after the Dakota Cole miss. Bluffton goes 0 for 2. 7-6 Wabash. 1:42 to go in the first. Another Bluffton block. Justin Beecham has checked in. Vinipal. As it knocked out of his hands, it'll stay with Wabash. 1:34 to go in the quarter. Eric Weber in for Wabash. And a steal by Grant Pribble. Grant will take it coast to coast, lay it in, and the Tigers back up on top. Grant's first points of the night. 8-7, 1:23 to go in the first. Viger out on the wing. Matt turn. Beechemp goes left side to Mattern. Under a minute to go. Beecham shots off. Walborn pulls down the rebound, gives it up to Sturgeon. Sturgeon to Pribble. Pribble slicing through the lane, has it blocked. Back comes Wabash. Boy, ball getting bounced all around. And Grant will slow it down. 15 seconds. Walborn at 10. Sturgeon at 7. Walborn at 5. Pribble at 3. And Bluffton will not get a shot off to end the quarter. At the end of the first, Bluffton score. Subway scoreboard, Bluffton 8, Wabash 7. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
That make people want to change the subject rather than admit they probably don't have enough. That's why I focus on how the benefits of life insurance actually live on by asking people to think in terms of life without having to sell the house insurance or life without having to give up college insurance. Find out how the benefits of life insurance can live on for your family. Call me, Kevin Beatty in Bluffton at 824-1928 and put the life back in life insurance.
He shoots. He scores. It's out of here. He could go all the way.
That's the reaction you'll get when you get her a gift of fine jewelry from Daniel's Jewelers in Bluffton.
Hi, this is Dan and Jane from Daniel's Jewelers, and we want you to score big. We have beautiful diamond pendants, rings, and earrings, including diamonds in motion. These pieces, powered by her heartbeat, are awesome.
Check out our fun jewelry. Stainless steel jewelry by SteelX, Jewel Pops by Chameleon, Angelica bracelets made from recycled metals, and our newest, convertibles by Lestage.
We offer ring sizing done on premise, and the first sizing is free when you purchase your ring from Daniel's.
Okay, guys, best of all, free gift wrapping.
Win big. See you at Daniel's Jewelers in Bluffton on State Road 1, north of Lowe's. Open Monday through Friday, 9:30 to 6, and Saturday, 9:30 to 4.
Marcus Jones knocks down a 3-ball. Apaches up by 2 to start off the second quarter. Parker drops it off for Pribble in the corner. Bluffton has a couple of threes. And a breakaway layup by Pribble. Jumper by Sturgeon, and Wabash with the rebound. It's number 34, Jones. Yaden to Jones. Weber goes back up top. Yaden drives looking for Kelsheimer down low, and Kelsheimer with his 6th point. Biggest lead for Wabash for the night, 4. 12-8. Pribble's short. Coming down to 6 minutes in the first half. Long outlet pass to Dakota Cole. Cuts the lead to 2. Jones goes to the corner. Three-pointer misses everything. That was by Yaden. And we're going to foul on Wabash. It's going to be on Kelsheimer. His first, team's fourth. Gribble splits a couple defenders. Fullback and Sturgeon. Barker. Three-pointer by Sturgeon on its way. No good. Tipped around. Gribble comes up with the loose ball. Little hop, stop, and got it. Grant's second bucket. Bluffton timeout. We'll take a timeout as well.
Hi, this is Brent Heidi of Heidi Chrysler in Bluffton. The good old days of shopping for a car. No high-pressure sales, people who knew your name, an owner on the premise who cared. You can still experience that at Heidi Chrysler. Since 1975, we have been there for you after the sale with a service department that has consistently been awarded the 5-star award, the highest ranking Chrysler gives to its dealers. So if buying a car with no hassles and at the right price is what you're looking for, then stop by Heidi Chrysler today. You can find us on North Main Street in Bluffton, and when you do, you'll see that at Heidi Chrysler, our reputation means a great deal.
Bluffton Plumbing, Heating, and Electric strives to be your total service provider. Their licensed technicians can handle all of your electrical, plumbing, heating, and cooling needs, and now offers duct cleaning. No job is too small or too large for their service professionals. From electrical repairs, water heater replacements, sewer and drain cleaning, well repair, and remodel jobs. Bluffton Plumbing, Heating, and Electric, located behind Lowe's on Commerce Drive in Bluffton, 888-824-3332. That's 824-3332.
Just under 5 minutes to go. We're all knotted up at 12. Kelsheimer to Jones. This is Viger over to Kelsheimer. Back to Jones. Loose ball on the floor. They get it to Yaden. He'll fire a three. White basketball. It's off Weber. 4:30 to go. Tigers turn it over at 4:20. Pearson, Walborn, and Morgan. In for Sturgeon, Kuhlenbeck, and Dakota Cole. Vinipal in for Weber for the Apaches. Neither team has built much momentum. Gribble dumps it off to Marcus Jones, over to Garrett Walborn. Under 4 to go in the second. Pearson goes outside. Pribble for three. That's long. Rebound Marcus Morgan. Finds Pearson. Phillip doesn't get the roll. Couple of opportunities. No points. Kelsheimer cut off on the baseline. They'll rotate around to Yaden. Vinipal. like he shuffled his feet. Venepal gets his own rebound and charge. It'll be his first, team's fifth. On the floor for Bluffton after the substitutions, Pearson, Sturgeon, Walborn, Morgan, and Dakota Cole. Walborn gets into the paint looking for some room and traveled. We are stuck at 12-12. Viger now brings it up. Then the ball goes outside for Mattern, and that is missed, and it's going to be off Bluffton. Apache basketball at 2:23. Vigern finds a cutting Kelsheimer. Kelsheimer has 8. (14-12) Wabash. And Bluffton throws it away. 2 minutes. 2 minutes to go in the first half. It's been a tough first half of basketball for the Tigers. Mattern misses everything. Venepal with the rebound. He misses everything. And Jones with the third attempt. Matches the biggest lead for the Apaches tonight, 4 points. And a steal by Wabash. Kelsheimer. And a charge. Foul number 6, second on Kelsheimer. Yaden back in the game. Both are starting guards, Floor and Kelsheimer, with 2 fouls. Hasn't prevented Wabash from posting a 4-point lead with 1:24 to go in the first half. Bluffton 4 points in the quarter. Get it inside the Barker, back outside the Pribble. Pribble into the paint. And Grant now has 6, cuts the lead to 2. And it's a big drought. Under a minute to go. Wabash has not shot well. Neither has the Tigers. This is going to be a Bluffton foul on Colin Barker. His first, team second, 25 seconds to go. Mattern dumps it off to Venepal in the corner. This is Viger. Yaden to Jones. 2 seconds. And at the end of the first half, your Subway scoreboard reads Wabash 16, Bluffton 14. We'll be back in a few minutes with what few stats we've got here in the first half of basketball at the Tiger Den.
Hi, this is Dale from the Voice Enterprises. For countless years, I struggled with back pain, and more often than not, the doctors would just prescribe pain meds, which would just dull the pain. It wasn't until I was referred to Indiana Physical Therapy that I truly experienced pain relief. The professionals at IPT showed me the correct exercises and stretches for my problems, and my back pain began to fade away, and as a result, my entire body began to feel better. Indiana Physical Therapy's highly trained professionals treat all types of injuries and ailments and accept all insurance. For more information on IPT or to schedule an appointment, call 824-0522 or visit indianapt.com.
Bluffton Roofing Incorporated prides themselves on developing a long-term relationship with their customers, listening to their needs and suggesting the proper course of action, be it preventative maintenance, repair, or replacement. Bluffton Roofing and owner James Worth are GAF certified and are certified weather stopper roofing contractors. Bluffton Roofing is fully insured, protecting you and your home. Call 824-3564 or 307-6313. Bluffton Roofing Incorporated. Quality first home improvements.
It's not always about speed. It's not always about sponsors. It's not always about glamour. It's about getting the job done right. No matter what you have to push, pull, or move, New Holland and your local dealers are ready to help you finish like a champion. New Holland.
Pizza Hut is changing the way you think about pizza with their Flavor of Now menu. With over 2 billion combinations of new ingredients, crusts, and sauces, you can customize your pizza and take it where pizza has never gone before. But don't stress, all the old-time favorites are still available. At Pizza Hut, it's everything you've always loved about pizza and more. Order online now at pizzahut.com or download our mobile app. Pizza Hut Flavor of Now menu at your local Pizza Hut in Bluffton.
We collect
and we analyze.
Laboratory services at Adams Memorial Hospital. Information to keep you healthy in every way. We image
and we discover.
Radiology services at Adams Memorial Hospital. Thorough so you're healthy in every way.
Costly misconceptions about collision repair, brought to you by Lauren's Body Shop.
The insurance company is responsible for selecting the shop to repair your vehicle.
False. Insurance agents and adjusters have no authority in telling you where to have your vehicle repaired. It's your investment and responsibility to select a competent collision repair facility.
In business since 1951, Lauren's Body Shop on East Dustman Road specializes in insurance collision repair, offers free estimates, and an outstanding limited lifetime warranty. Visit lawrensbodyshop.com.
Well, welcome back. What has been a kind of a slow first half, an odd first half. Bluffton struggling, especially on their mid-range jumpers, trying to find some room in this Wabash 3-2 zone defense. And aside from a couple of threes and a breakaway, a layup, and a couple of slices through the lane by Grant Pribble, not much to talk about offensively for the Tigers. Dakota Cole had a bucket in the second. He's got 2. Marcus Morgan opened up scoring with 3 on a three-pointer. Mitchell Kohlenbeck knocked down a 3 from the corner, and Pribble with 6 leads all Bluffton scorers, 2 in the first, 4 in the second. Bluffton 8 points in the first, 6 points in the second, 14 points at half. For the Apaches, Owen Yaden hit a 3 in the first. He's got 3. Marcus Jones a 3 and a 2 in the second. He's got 5. And Caleb Kelsheimer had 2 two-point field goals in the first. 2 more in the second. He's got 8. Wabash 7 in the first, 9 in the second, 16 overall. And we'll see what Coach comes up with to make some adjustments here in the second half. But Tigers coming off what arguably was their best game of the season down at the hangar this weekend against a good Adams Central squad, now struggling against a Wabash squad that's got 2 wins on the year. But again, as we mentioned, this Wabash team has played a pretty good schedule. They play in the Three Rivers Conference, which includes Mechaniqua, Northfield, Southwood, Manchester, North Miami, Tippecanoe Valley, Mechaniqua, Whitco. And looking forward into this weekend, Tigers will travel to Oak Hill. Wabash faced Oak Hill in the first game of their season, lost 86-53. A 30-point loss to Oak Hill. Oak Hill is 11-2. So just looking forward a little bit, Tigers will have 11-2 Oak Hill. They'll also have Jay County. That game will be on Friday. Jay County, the ACAC champs. Tigers lost to them in the first round of the tournament. They're 10-4. Tigers falling to them 57-30. So certainly would be nice to knock off these Apaches convincingly and keep some momentum going into the weekend. We're going to face 2 very good squads. And right now, Tigers are still undefeated in the conference. But they'll have to get by Jay County. So we've got a few minutes to go before we open up the second half. This is the St. Francis Halftime Show. Thank you for joining us here on WellsCountyVoice.com. Tigers coming back out on the floor. We're going to take another timeout. Thank a few more sponsors. Thank you for joining us here on the Voice Sports Network.
Live life to the fullest at Adams Woodcrest Villas and Apartments. Make new friends and take part in educational, inspirational, and just plain fun activities. Enjoy the best in maintenance-free independent living. Enjoy life at Adams Woodcrest Villas and Apartments in Decatur.
Great. I've got to walk by dresses, then hosiery, then women's fine clothing. Where are the men's clothes?
Men, does this sound familiar? Avoid the women's department altogether by going to Masterson's Incorporated Store for Men. You heard right, a store for men. At Masterson's in Bluffton, you'll find famous make clothing like Palm Beach, Calvin Klein, Lauren, Van Heusen, and shoes by Johnson Murphy, Florsheim, and Dockers. Masterson's also has tuxedo rental and is the Boy Scout and Cub Scout distributor for the area.
Wow, look at this. A store just for men.
Masterson's Store for Men, 127 West Market Street.
Tire, you know where they're located, across the street from Bummy's, right at the entrance to the 4-H park, has been serving Wells County for over 50 years. Bluffton Tire needs to be the first stop for brakes, struts, front-end alignment, and offers over 20 different brands of tires. Stop by and see Carrie Jennis today or visit online at BlufftonTire.com for online specials and coupons. Bluffton Tire is open Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5, and Saturday, 7:30 till noon.
Hi, this is Carrie Jennis at Bluffton Tire, and we'll keep you going.
16-14 Wabash. As we get set to open up second half basketball here at the Tiger Den. As we mentioned during the halftime show, Tigers have got 2 very good teams coming up this weekend. Jay County on Friday. Then they'll travel to Oak Hill on Saturday. Also, a reminder, we'll have the girls' game for you on Thursday. Their final home game as they face Canterbury. Girls sectional, their draw has been announced. They will open up against Adams Central. Very good draw for the girls. Good chance to go to the finals. They get it in the Pribble. Grant finds Kohlenbeck. He's doubled. He'll back it up. Sturgeon short. And that has been the story of the game. Those mid-range jumpers just off the mark. Yaden the Kelsheimer, a wide open three, is short. Wabash hasn't shot well either. Tiger timeout. We'll be back.
The Bowling Center in Bluffton has Friday Night Trio League for ages 4 through 19 with sign-ups going on now. This 10-week league is at 7 p.m. on Fridays for $8.25 per week for 3 games and shoes. Also on Friday, it's Friday Fun from noon to 6 p.m. Bowl for just $1 and shoe rental is only 50 cents. The Bowling Center, 1231 South Scott Street in Bluffton. Visit bowlbluffton.com.
Coming out of the Bluffton timeout, on the floor for the Tigers, Barker, Pribble, Sturgeon, Cole, and Kohlenbeck. Wabash answers with Yaden, Mattern, Floor, Kelsheimer, and Jones. And traps Sturgeon in the corner, and Aaron turns it over. Yaden hands off to Mattern. Kelsheimer over to Floor. Floor got a couple of quick fouls in the first, and he answers here in the third. Matches the biggest Wabash lead of 4, 18-14. And here comes the trap again. They get it to Kylan. And looking for Dakota Cole, and they're going to throw it off Cole. Wabash basketball. Tigers need to be careful not to get frustrated. And a Bluffton foul. Kohlenbeck with the foul. His team's first of the second half. Yaden leans in and draws another Wabash foul. Sturgeon. Yaden to the line. It's only the second player to step to the stripe tonight. Bluffton has not shot a free throw. 19-14. And a 6-point lead. Now becomes the biggest lead of anybody. And Dakota Cole went on the inside. 6 minutes in the third. White basketball. Pearson in for Cole. (2016) Apaches. Sturgeon and Pribble up top. We'll get a Wabash foul here. Mattern with the foul. Coolin back in the corner for three. No. Jones with the rebound. 5 minutes to go in the third. Jones for three. Got it. That's his second three. The big man's got 8. It's a 7-point lead. Get it inside the Kylan and falls off the rim again. Bluffton just can't seem to buy a bucket right now. 4:22 to go in the third. Jones on Barker, outside the floor. Tried to get it back to Jones, and Pribble takes it away. Pulling back in the corner, Sturgeon. To Pribble. And a three-pointer falls through for Pribble. Timeout Bluffton. We'll be back.
Established in 1990, Welch's All Vehicle Repair now has 3 convenient locations in Ossian, Bluffton, and Markle. With our highly skilled ASE technicians, we offer comprehensive knowledge and experience, so you can be sure that your car is handled with the latest in diagnostic equipment. We work on Chevy, Ford, Chrysler, Toyota, Hondas, and more. We carry major brand tires with all-season tires, mud terrain, and trailer tires in stock. Welch's All Vehicle Repair. We care about more than just your car. We care about you and your families.
Well, if I've got it right, I believe Bluffton only has 2 timeouts. I do not believe Wabash has taken a timeout yet in the ballgame. There's 3:28 left in the third. The Pribble 3 cuts the lead to 4. 23-19. And a steal by Sturgeon. And Aaron will lay it in, and that cuts the lead to 2. Jones to Kelsheimer to Viger. Get an offensive foul. Marcus Jones. So Bluffton with a chance to tie this ball game up. Good find to Kohlenbeck. Good ball movement by the Tigers. We're tied at 23. Steal and a miss in the backcourt. 2:33 to go in the third. All knotted up at 23. Jones. That's 10. Wabash back on top, 25-23. Collins' shot doesn't drop, but he'll shoot 2. First free throws tonight for Bluffton. 1 of 2 for Collin, 25-24. And a steal and a lay-in by Sturgeon. And the Bluffton Tigers have retaken the lead. It's the first lead they've had in a while. But Viger gives the lead right back to the Apaches, 27-26. Good pass from Pearson, but they go back outside. Another short jumper missed. Reverse layup missed. Grant showing a little frustration. Kelsheimer to Jones. And a Bluffton foul coming up. It's going to send Viger to the line. Viger's got 2. Rimmed out. Morgan Walborn and Dakota Cole. Vittapal in for Wabash. 1:09 left to go in the third. 1 of 2 for Viger. 2-point Wabash lead. 1 minute. 1 minute to go in the third. Going back to Sturgeon. Morgan top of the key. Sturgeon to Walborn. And Bluffton's going to turn it over with 33 seconds to go in the third. Walborn with the foul. 4th team foul for Bluffton, 30 seconds left. Oh, sorry about that. We lost our internet connection here. So it's 35-33. Wabash on top. We'll try to get everything established back here in a minute. Long shot, no good. Yaden with the rebound. There's 4:33 left to go in the ball game. Again, Bluffton down by 2. Jones in the paint, tried to drop it off. Pribble picks it up. Vittapal with the foul. Both teams with 4 fouls. Quillen back for 3 to give them the lead. Long tipped around. Now we're going to get a Wabash or a Bluffton foul. Sturgeon with the foul, his second. In the quarter, a 3-pointer by Kohlenbeck and a 2-point field goal by Pribble. And a steal by Pribble. Tigers with the numbers here. And Grant is going to draw the foul. It's going to be on number 23, Mattern. Grant to Sturgeon. 3:43 to go. Barker goes outside Sturgeon. Dakota Cole in tight, but misses the short shot and will foul Jones. Again, a frustration foul. Dakota's first, team's sixth. Wabash will be shooting the rest of the way. This thing could come down to who makes free throws. Sturgeon on the block attempt is going to foul Jones. Third on Sturgeon, 3:16 to go. Yaden 5 points on the night. 2 for 2 from the line now. 2 for 3. Well, Bluffton's going to have to find a way to gut this one out. One of two. Timeout Wabash. 36-33, we head to timeout.
Troxel Equipment offers a full line of John Deere equipment. Troxel Equipment features a large inventory of all makes and models of pre-owned equipment that has been well maintained and ready for service. Most of Troxel's pre-owned equipment was traded in from owner-operators. Be sure to ask about our certified pre-owned units. Troxel Equipment has the ability to customize your financing, lease, or installment contracts to meet your cash flow needs. Visit any of our 3 locations in Bluffton, Huntington, or Wabash, or check out our website for our inventory of new and pre-owned equipment. Troxel Equipment, the dealership you can trust.
'Twas the month after Christmas, and all through your homes were the remnants of cookies and candies and scones. You ate so much sugar it made you feel crummy, and you can't fit any more in your overstuffed tummy. Plus, you've been running on empty to get everything done, and to exercise now doesn't sound like much fun.
Could this be your post-holiday anthem? The cooking, the wrapping, the running, the sleep deprivation. You've spent the last couple of months worrying about everyone else. It's time to focus on you with the membership to the YMCA of Greater Fort Wayne. The YMCA provides physical...
3:16 left. 36-33. Bluffton down by 3. They've led a couple of times, but the bulk of this ball game has been led by the Wabash Apaches, coming into this ball game with 2 wins. Sturgeon goes in the corner to Pribble. Pribble gets doubled in the corner. They'll rotate back around. Barker. And another short jumper falls off the side of the rim. And Pribble is going to commit a foul. That's going to send Wabash to the line, shooting 1-1. Floor with 2. Field goal in the second. And misses the front end. 2:25 to go, 36-33. And another mid-range jumper is short. Everybody diving for the basketball, and I'm not sure. There was a whistle. It's going to be Bluffton basketball. I'm not quite sure what the call was. 2 minutes. 2 minutes to go. Tiger turnover with 1:55 left, 36-33. And a Bluffton foul. Grant's third. Yaden to the line. He's 3 for 4. Makes the front end. It's a 2-possession basketball game. One of 2 for Yaden. Tigers have got their work cut out for them. 1:42 to go. Down by 4. 3-pointer by Kohlenbeck. Got it. Mitchell Kohlenbeck for 3. Timeout on the floor. Bluffton right back in it. 37-36.
Equipment offers a full line of John Deere equipment. Troxel Equipment features a large inventory of all makes and models of pre-owned equipment that has been well maintained and ready for service. Most of Troxel's pre-owned equipment was traded in from owner-operators. Be sure to ask about our certified pre-owned units. Troxel Equipment has the ability to customize your financing, lease, or installment contracts to meet your cash flow needs. Visit any of our 3 locations in Bluffton, Huntington, or Wabash, or check out our website for our inventory of new and pre-owned equipment. Troxel Equipment, the dealership you can trust.
What do you guys want to eat for supper tonight?
I want paschetti.
I want paschetti.
Paschetti's Italian restaurant, where yes, you can get spaghetti and so much more. Subs, sandwiches, burgers, calzones, pizzas, salads, and a whole menu full of Italian cuisine and desserts. Paschetti's restaurant is conveniently located at 229 West Market Street in Bluffton, and they're open for lunch 11 to 4, 7 days a week.
Fine, we'll go to Paschetti's, but I want some garlic knots.
1:34 to go. The Kohlenbeck 3 has pulled Bluffton within 1. Bluffton with 9 fouls. Wabash with 5. Possession arrow favors Bluffton. Owen Yaden. And a steal by the Tigers. Gets it in the hands of Pribble. Grant drives into the corner. Kohlenbeck between the circles. The big 3 by Mitchell brought the Tigers within 1. Another 3 by Kohlenbeck. No. Loose ball should be Bluffton basketball. It is. Big possession for the Tigers. Pribble picks up his dribble to Kohlenbeck. Back to Grant. 1 minute. 1 minute to go. Down the Cowan, into Dakota. Off the glass and in. Bluffton's got the lead. Now the Tigers need to D up. 49 seconds to go, 38-37. Timeout on the floor. Wabash takes a timeout. Tigers up by 1. We'll be back.
Hi, this is Brent Heidi of Heidi Chrysler in Bluffton. The good old days of shopping for a car. No high-pressure sales, people who knew your name, an owner on the premise who cared. You can still experience that at Heidi Chrysler. Since 1975, we have been there for you after the sale with a service department that has consistently been awarded the 5-star award, the highest ranking Chrysler gives to its dealers. So if buying a car with no hassles and at the right price is what you're looking for, then stop by Heidi Chrysler today. You can find us on North Main Street in Bluffton, and when you do, you'll see that at Heidi Chrysler, our reputation means a great deal.
Welcome back, 38-37. Bluffton has only led a few times in the ballgame, but they are up with 47 seconds to go. It's Wabash basketball coming out of the Wabash timeout. Yaden will handle. Pribble on him. Mattern. Three-pointer on its way. He's no good. Ball bounces around. Floor puts it back up and in. The N1 after the foul. 32 seconds. Tigers down by 1. Kohlenbeck to Sturgeon. Back to Kohlenbeck. Pribble at 23. Kohlenbeck at 20. 17. Kohlenbeck with 14. Pribble at 12. 10 to Sturgeon. Grant with the putback, and it's good! 3 seconds to go! Pribble with the putback, and the Tigers have retaken the lead. 40-39. Timeout, 2 seconds left. Time for a catch and shoot. They're going to talk about the time factor here. They may put back a half a second or so. They'll adjust the clock. 3.3. Wow, 1 1/3 second on the clock. Are you kidding me? That's a lot of time put back on. A follow-up shot by Grant Pribble has put Bluffton on top, 40-39. 3.3 seconds to go. And really what has been a real difficult night for Bluffton. Short jumpers just haven't fallen. It's either been all the way on the inside or all the way on the outside. Not much in between. But Grant got that one done, and we'll see how Bluffton wants to play the inbound pass. On the floor for the Tigers, Pribble, Sturgeon, Cole, Kohlenbeck, and Barker. Kelsheimer, Yaden, Jones, Mattern, and Floor for Wabash. And wave it off. The Tigers win. Bluffton pulls this one out. 40-39 on a two-pointer by Grant Pribble with 3.3 seconds to go. Woo! We'll crunch some stats and be right back.
He shoots. He scores. It's out of here. He could go all the way.
That's the reaction you'll get when you get her a gift of fine jewelry from Daniel's Jewelers in Bluffton.
Hi, this is Dan and Jane from Daniel's Jewelers, and we want you to score big. We have beautiful diamond pendants, rings, and earrings, including diamonds in motion. These pieces, powered by her heartbeat, are awesome.
Check out our fun jewelry. Stainless steel jewelry by SteelX, Jewel Pops by Chameleon, Angelica bracelets made from recycled metals, and our newest, convertibles by Lestage.
We offer ring sizing done on premise, and the first sizing is free when you purchase your ring from Daniel's.
Okay, guys, best of all, free gift wrapping.
Win big. See you at Daniel's Jewelers in Bluffton on State Road 1, north of Lowe's. Open Monday through Friday, 9:30 to 6, and Saturday, 9:30 to 4.
Bluffton Roofing Incorporated prides themselves on developing a long-term relationship with their customers, listening to their needs and suggesting the proper course of action, be it preventative maintenance, repair, or replacement. Bluffton Roofing and owner James Worth are GAF certified and are certified weather stopper roofing contractors. Bluffton Roofing is fully insured, protecting you and your home. Call 824-3564 or 307-6313. Bluffton Roofing Incorporated. Quality first home improvements.
The Big Philly Cheesesteak. Every meat lover's dream. With lots of steak smothered in melted cheese, it's easy to see why this classic is the taste that Philly is so proud of. Subway melts loaded up with your favorite fresh fixins and lots of ooey gooey melty cheese. They're the ultimate in flavor. For a limited time only, try the chicken cordon bleu or the chicken marinara melt. It's melted goodness made irresistible. Subway of Bluffton. Eat fresh with 2 locations to serve you on North Main and inside Walmart.
Welcome back to WellsCountyVoice.com. Well, it was a tough one for Bluffton tonight. Here's some final stats first for the Wabash Apaches. Justin Beecham with 3, Taylor Viger with 3, Trevor Floor with 4, Owen Yaden with 7, Caleb Kelsheimer with 10, and leading the Apaches tonight, Marcus Jones with 12. Wabash 7 in the first, 9 in the second, 16 at half. They were up 16-14 at the half. They put up 15 in the third. They led 31-28. After 3, Tigers held on the 8 in the fourth, 39 overall. They shot 9 free throws. They made 1, 2, 3, 4. They were 5 of 9 from the line. For the Tigers tonight, Colin Barker with 1, Dakota Cole with 6. Marcus Morgan started tonight, scored the first basket of the game, a three-pointer. He finishes with 3. Aaron Sturgeon with 6 on the third quarter. Mitchell Cullen back with 11, including 3 threes and a big 3. They were down by 4. With time dwindling down, Mitchell knocks down a 3 ball, brought them within 1. That really kind of started the final run for the Tigers. And Grant Pribble with 13 tonight, 2 in the first, 4 in the second, 3 ball in the third, 4 in the fourth, including what turns out to be the game winner. Tigers 8 in the first, 6 in the second, 14 in the third, 12 in the fourth. Boy, and it was everything they could do to knock off the Wabash Apaches tonight. Wabash comes in the game with 2 wins, but has faced a very tough schedule. But Bluffton gets out of here with a W, and they will move on to a meeting with the Patriots Friday night here at the Tiger Den. Then they'll go on the road to Oak Hill on Saturday. A reminder, we will also be here for the girls' game on Thursday against Canterbury. Sectional draw did occur for the girls. The girls will open up on Tuesday against Adams Central. If they win, they will face Blackford. And a very good chance for the girls to go to a sectional final this year. We're going to take a very quick timeout and expecting Coach to step up and give us some final thoughts.
The Bowling Center in Bluffton has Friday Night Trio League for ages 4 through 19 with sign-ups going on now. This 10-week league is at 7 p.m. on Fridays for $8.25 per week for 3 games and shoes. Also on Friday, it's Friday Fun from noon to 6 p.m. Bowl for just $1 and shoe rental is only 50 cents. The Bowling Center, 1231 South Scott Street in Bluffton. Visit bowlbluffton.com.
I did. I missed some in the fourth. About half of the fourth. Coach working his way up. Well, Coach, this is a much different feel after this game than the last game we talked.
You think that was a 180 right there? Look, I'm sure you understand this, but I think Wabash should be so proud of how they played. They did everything they needed to do to stay in the game, and we obviously never played well. We didn't make shots. We didn't execute. We didn't play with passion. We didn't play with intelligence. And all that being said, I think you look really, really, how can I say this nicely, egotistical, selfish, whatever, if you get up here and talk about you. I mean, you need to give Wabash some credit. I mean, they come in this game 2-11, 2-12. They played hard. They played together. They played smart. They maximized their ability. I have no idea, what their ceiling is, but anybody with an ounce of brains could tell tonight that they were much closer to their ceiling than we were. And we weren't even close to our ceiling. And you and I both saw that at Adams Central. I mean, Adams Central, we play a team that's 9-4, 9-5, whatever they are. And tonight we play a team that had every reason to come in here on a Tuesday and not be very focused. And I give Coach Wright all the credit in the world. They played hard. They played smart. And all that being said, I want to give our kids a lot of credit when they could have folded. I think we were down 7 a couple times.
Yep.
And never did get hot, never did make a shot all night long. Now we made some shots. But I told Grant before that last possession, I said, look, Grant, it could be an offensive rebound because they haven't blocked you out all night long. And as I say all the time, their last basket was an offensive rebound and a foul, and our last basket was an offensive rebound. And, that's in the first half, I think we had 2 offensive rebounds. And, against Adams Central, we had like 14.
Yeah, I can't remember a game where so many kind of mid-range jumpers failed to find the net. I mean, it was either a three-pointer or a drive to the basket, it seemed, tonight offensively.
Yeah, well, basically, we never did figure out how to attack their 1-2-2. And it was a pretty vanilla, basic 1-2-2. I thought we had some things that we could use against it. And, there's not a lot of offenses against that. Particular. I mean, most people just do the same thing. And he had every right to stay in it, and he did, and they executed well. And we didn't make any shots against it. I mean, Mitchell made a couple threes late. I think did Aaron make a three, I think, late?
No, I am for 3 twos.
Right. No, the 2 threes, the 2 U3s that Mitchell has right there, the one in the corner, and then the one deep out front, and then he made one early, so he had 3 threes. Overall, it was just one of those games that, we look like the team that was 2-11, and they look like the team that was 11-2 or 11-3. And again, I think that's a lot of credit to their coaching staff and their team.
Yeah, you look at, one of the things that jumped out at me just in the kind of the pregame stats is their opponents. The record of their opponents is like 110-70 something.
Yes.
So
right.
I mean, they evidently. I mean, I didn't look down. They played that in the Three Rivers conference. They must play some good squads.
Oh, there's no doubt they play some good teams, and I think that they feel like they've been challenged by those teams. And I think that a lot of the things that people do to them, we don't do. They press. We went run and jump quite a bit tonight because we felt like that was effective for us against this team. It's something we don't do very often. And it was okay. It wasn't great. It wasn't bad. It's just not a strength of our team. And I think a lot of people that attack them, they press them, they get after them. But the Jones kid inside, played well against us. He hurt us a little bit last year. Last year we didn't play very well against them down there. And we won, but we had a hard time guarding Vigor out front. And they got some shots, and Yurden made some shots. But I was very, very impressed with the way they played and their effort and their attitude. And their attitude and effort was excellent tonight, and ours obviously was very lacking.
2 big games coming up this weekend, Jay County and Oak Hill, another quality squad.
Right, exactly. If you watch this game, you would watch both those games and say we have no chance. And we don't if we play like this. But again, if we play like we did against Adams Central at our place, I mean, most teams play appreciably better at home. And that's where people just overreact, to the positive and to the negative. A lot of wise coaches said years ago, you're never as good as you think you are when you play well, and you're never as bad as you think you are when you play poorly. And I agree. Jay County, if we come out and we're focused, I think we have every right to believe we could win. You did the game last time, obviously, down there. They hit a shot at the buzzer to go up 21-19. We led, I think, more than we trailed in the first half. But we got to figure out how to score against their switch. And then defensively, we got to figure out how to guard all the other guys, in addition, obviously, to Houck and to Dirksen inside. And then Oak Hill was, just an unbelievably talented team with lots of different pieces that are good. So we have a big weekend in front of us. It'll be interesting to see how we attack it.
All right, Coach. Thanks. Appreciate it.
All right. Thank you much.
All right. We'll take a quick break and come back with your player of the game.
Troxel Equipment offers a full line of John Deere equipment. Troxel Equipment features a large inventory of all makes and models of pre-owned equipment that has been well maintained and ready for service. Most of Troxel's pre-owned equipment was traded in from owner-operators. Be sure to ask about our certified pre-owned units. Troxel Equipment has the ability to customize your financing, lease, or installment contracts to meet your cash flow needs. Visit any of our 3 locations in Bluffton, Huntington, or Wabash, or check out our website for our inventory of new and pre-owned equipment. Troxel Equipment, the dealership you can trust.
Well, welcome back. Tigers escape with a 1-point win, 40-39 against the Wabash Apaches, and time for the New Holland Tri-County player of the game. Grant Pribble made arguably the game-winning shot to put him up. But I got to go tonight with Mitchell Kohlenbeck. 11 points tonight, 3 threes, but it really was his final 3 from the top of the key when Bluffton was down by 4 that brought him within 1 at a point in the game where if they don't score, it's pretty much walking back and forth to the foul line. But they pulled them within one, and that's what gave the Tigers a chance going down the stretch to grab this victory in the final seconds of the game. So Mitchell Kuhlenbeck is your New Holland Tri-County Player of the Game. Tigers, a couple of tough games. We'll be back here on Thursday for the girls, Friday for the boys, and then we'll go on the road to Oak Hill. Hopefully, internet connection pending. Sorry about we got a internet dropout in the front end of the fourth quarter. We missed about the first 4 minutes of the fourth quarter, so we apologize for that. But we got you back on for the final, including the game winner by Grant tonight. Tigers 40, Apaches 39. Thanks for joining us. Have a great night.